Alrighty guys, and welcome back to Star Wars Review. Today I am reviewing Star Wars Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker. Late on this, yeah, should have gotten it out in time, but it's directed by J.J. Abrams, written by J.J. Abrams and Chris Terrio. Um, so yeah, I guess story outlines done by Abrams, Terrio, Colin Trevorrow, and Derek Connelly. I don't know. Yeah, obviously the Trevorrow and whatever Derek Connelly stuff really doesn't matter, but it stars Carrie Fisher as Leia Organa, and obviously Daisy Ridley as Rey, and Adam Driver as Kylo Ren. And the film was released December 20th, 2019. So yeah, um, you know, this is gonna be different than my other reviews. This is more of I just wrote a bunch of crap. Very rambling. Very much, you know, if I was just randomly talking about it, but a little bit more coherent, but, yeah, but I'm gonna say it's definitely my least favorite sequel trilogy film, which I guess quick ranking from best to worst, The Last Jedi, Force Awakens, and Rise of Skywalker. But yeah, you know, I wrote here that be a little spoiler free at first, so yeah, I will be getting into like spoilers, but yeah, I'm also I don't know, I'm not sure if it's my least favorite um Star Wars film or not, excluding Clone Wars movie, but it's there with Attack of the Clones at the very bottom. I I didn't entirely hate the movie. Definitely had good moments. Some of those moments are very fanfare and kind of stupid, but some moments that are very cool and feel something nice and love it. But so I'm getting into that stuff later. But yeah, my biggest problem with the movie is it's terribly paced. It's way too fast paced. You don't get any room to breathe in so many scenes. If you gotta take a piss, you're out of luck. Obviously, well, now, it's not in the theaters. Well, it's still in the theaters, but it'll be coming to home video soon. Um, but yeah, in the theater, you gotta take a piss. You're gonna miss way too much. So yeah, and there just wasn't enough explanation in a lot of areas. Yeah, it was definitely at the start of the movie. It was just like boom, 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 and there's some movies I can tell right from the start. I'm like, oh no, something is wrong. Um, Another movie I felt that way was Spider-Man 3. Right at the start, I was like, oh no, something is wrong. I instantly knew I was going to be in for a little bit of a bad time. So, obviously, I enjoy Rise of Skywalker more than Spider-Man 3, but, yeah, you know, and because of the pacing, I feel like can I add another 30 minutes or so to the runtime, make it a 3-hour movie. It's the final film of the Skywalker saga. It should have been a long, very well, maybe not should have been, but could have made it longer. It's final film. It's yeah, and there's some sort of stuff I wasn't the biggest fan of. So yeah, I'm just gonna jump into spoiler stuff. So there are not many things I have hated in Star Wars movies. Attack of the Clones has a thing I've hated. This movie does too, and it's the Emperor. Um, I hated the Emperor in this movie. It wasn't explained how he survived, really at all. So he was plotting his revenge for 30 years, and now he's back. It legitimately says in the opening, um, the opening scroll that the Emperor is back. And it's just not very explained. And yeah, but yeah, I guess opening crawl it says he sent out a signal across the galaxy, which funny enough you could actually hear in Fortnite. So yeah. So Fortnite gives you some much needed backstory. But yeah, Kylo Ren then sets out to find him, which he does, and it's revealed that Snoke was a thing the Emperor created. So yeah, and it's just like dropped and not talked about afterwards. But yeah, and another thing with the Emperor, which this I really didn't like, was that Rey is related to Palpatine. Palpatine had a son, who then son had a daughter, which is Rey. So yeah, I kind of like Rey being a nobody, but not coming from a famous Star Wars lineage. I enjoyed her being something of her own. I enjoyed that, message, and yeah, ever, you know, you could be somebody even if you don't come from anywhere. And obviously there's stuff in the ending, which I'll talk about later. But yeah, I just enjoy any stuff Palpatine. Yeah, there's a resistance-based stuff, which is whatever. It's obviously a lot of the scenes, so they had to work. Carrie Fisher as Leia and into them from unused stuff from Force Awakens and maybe Last Jedi. And so it's some of the stuff is just a lot weirder and whatnot. So yeah, and because that Rose kind of just gets shoved to the side and made just for those, just in those scenes. And Finn also felt like he was more reduced to sidekick role. Foley. Yeah, and it's also like wanted to tell Ray something throughout the entire movie, but it was never explained in the movie. And then J.J. Abrams said in an interview that it was that when to tell Ray that he was force sensitive, which is kind of weird because he was gonna tell Ray that right when they thought he was gonna die. So yeah, who the hell knows? Yeah. Poe was good. I enjoyed him in this movie. Although him being a spice runner, I didn't really like. But all around, there's so much I really didn't care for. It sucks because I really loved The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi, but yeah. So yeah. I guess the adventure, Poe, Finn, and Rey go on is fun. Um, so yeah, during that, there's like one moment where, cause like they go to a planet and like it's like where Lando is and whatnot, and I was the First Order finds out because Kylo and Rey have like the Force thingy, like the connection, where to talk to each other through the Force, and he grabs like a necklace off of Rey, which then leads him to the planet, and then they find them, and then like Rey and Kylo use the Force on this like first sort of transport, it's supposedly holding Chewie, and then using the Force to make it hold it back and not fly. I don't like that. I really don't. And then Rey destroys it, thinking she killed Kelly or Killy. She killed Chewie, but it's real legitimately like 2 seconds later that he didn't. Chewie's alive, and it's whatever. Um, but yeah, and then there's scene with Ghost Luke. It's weird. The effects kind of just look weird. It's just the blue. Just it just looked a little weird, but maybe it's because it was Force Ghost in the daytime, which most of the time we see them at nighttime. Other than we see Obi-Wan's ghost in Empire Strikes Back on Hoth, but yeah, Mark Hamill was whatever. You know, his hair looked also kind of weird. So yeah, yeah, but there's also some stuff I really liked. Billy D. Williams back as Lando. I thought of he's one of the best parts about the movie. He brought a lot of enjoyment to the film. I really loved it when we first saw him. I wish we got more of him, but yeah, I yeah, I hope we see a Lando like Disney Plus series with Billy D returning and maybe even Donald Glover returning. Maybe Billy D has like two sides of the story. One with Billy D and then one with Glover. Um, like a past and present kind of story. So yeah, I also like the continuation of the Rey and Kylo Force connection stuff. And have like a lightsaber battle during it, like through it, which I really liked that. I thought that was great. And obviously, I really loved Adam Driver's Kylo Ren. He, is the best thing we got out of this sequel trilogy. And yeah, and the scene on like Death Star 2 where he's finding Rey, and then like during that, Leia just dies, and he feels it through the Force, allowing Rey to like stab him. Then like Rey heals him, but then she just like leaves. So yeah, but like just that scene and whatnot, and like then when Chewie, Poe, and Finn and whatnot go back to the Resistance base, just Chewie like crying his roar when he realized Leia died was something. But then afterwards we see it's directly afterwards. Scene with Kylo, he looks out, and then you hear a voice, and then Kylo turns around. It's it's Han Solo. And, you know, I you know, I really just, I love this scene. You know, I teared up there and whatnot, and then, obviously it's all just a thing in Ben's head, and then he gets the courage to throw his lightsaber away, and the name Kylo ran away. It's the best scene in the movie, and I really loved it. So yeah, but it's right after that scene. It's gonna show thing about pacing and whatnot. Yeah. Anyways, then the final battle on Exegol was okay. I probably need to watch it again, but just the movie in general. I do want to watch it again to see, you know, some stuff. See what maybe if anything grows on me or not. The scene on Exegol where resistance are fighting and they're losing badly, and you think all hope is lost. But then we see Lando and Chewie and the Falcon and a whole galaxy coming to help. Um, it was a scene that was shown in the trailers. I really wish it wasn't shown in the trailers because I just want to see what brought made me tear up too, and just seeing it without knowing it was coming would have done so much more for me and whatnot. But even though I still knew it was coming, and I right before it, I'm like, oh yeah, it's obviously gonna be that scene. But yeah, and the stuff with Rey and Palpatine and Ben Solo also was okay. I really see. I like to see when Rey and Ben see each other through the Force connection stuff, and then Rey passes the lightsaber. Um, Luke and Anakin's and Rey's lightsaber to him. And he pulls it out behind his back and kills Knights of Ren. I like that. But also they like lightsaber Rey was using on Octu Luke gave her Leia's lightsaber, which we get a flashback with Leia and Luke CGI faces training and whatnot, which I thought was a cool scene. It's CGI, a little weird, definitely on Leia, but I am not really a fan of the CGI face stuff. It looks better when they're de-aging an actual actor, but when they're reconstructing an actor's face, it just gets look a little weird. So yeah, Rey is using Leia's lightsaber. So yeah, then Ben finds Rey, and Palpatine, and a battle happens, and Palpatine sucks the life force out of them, and then Ben gets pushed down a hole, and then Rey kind of looks up and has I don't know, a vision or something like that, looking out into space, and this is another scene I really like, but we hear a bunch of voices of the Jedi and whatnot. Most of them are dead. But we hear Luke, Obi-Wan, Anakin, Qui-Gon, Yoda, Mace Windu. Yeah, and then we even hear Kanan. A few other Jedi, I believe Ayla Secura. And we also hear Ahsoka. Obviously, we don't know if Ahsoka's dead or not. So by the time this movie happens, obviously there's a chance, but be pretty old. But yeah, I really love that scene. But yeah, then Rey then gets like all the power of all the Jedi in her, or something like that. Then she takes down Palpatine. Then like, cause like got the life force sucked out of her. It's like, and like, you know, basically like dead. But then Ben climbs out of the hole and then heals her and uses all his life force. And then they kiss, and then Ben dies. So yeah, it was a very weird death scene. Yeah. And so yeah, then defeat the Final Order. Yeah. And then yeah, there's a victory celebration. I wish there was more to it. Definitely seeing more across the galaxy, like in Return of the Jedi, we see several planets. In the special editions, like Tatooine, Naboo, Coruscant, um, Cloud City, and I feel like we see another one. Maybe that was it, but in this we really don't see anything. We see Jakku, like same shot of the crashed Imperial Star Destroyer, but then we saw in like Force Awakens, but they first or like Final Order Star Destroyer falling out of the sky, and then we see Cloud City, and then fall, uh, I guess Final Order Star Destroyer falling out of the sky, and then we see the Force Moon of Endor, same thing falling out of the sky, but we see Wicket there now, the chief of the Ewoks. So yeah, that was fine. Obviously, it's like not you mentioned that it's Wicket. So yeah, I just wish we got to see more there. But also are there any Exo you know ship fight stuff? We see a Wedge in Falcon's gunner seat, which I thought was cool, and we see several ships like the Ghosts from Rebels, Naboo starfighters, like a bunch of other ships, and I guess like some of the ships from Star Wars Resistance are there too. Um, yeah, but the celebration, because like earlier in the movie, 3PO gets like mind wiped and whatnot by Babu Frick, which great, I love Babu Frick, but you know, because C3PO gets his mind wiped to read some like Sith stuff and whatnot. But R2 just has his like memory stored in him, and then he puts it back in 3PO. Yeah, but before that, there's like nice scenes like 3PO talking about Babu Frick. He's like, Babu Frick, my oldest friend. I enjoyed that. I will say, I quite like 3PO in this movie. I thought he had some great moments. And also, Maz Kanata gives Chewie one of the Yavin medals, which is kind of weird. Because in the Chewbacca comic miniseries, we actually see Chewie had one of them and got one of them. But yeah, and then the final scene, we see Rey head to Tatooine into Lara's homestead, where she buries Luke's and Leia's lightsabers. And she now has her own, which I thought looked fucking great. You know, it kind of looked like her staff, which what? I wonder if they made it that it was actually her staff. Let me see. Yeah, she's parts of her staff, and it has like it's a yellow saber, which yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. But then some old lady comes up to ask her who she is, and Rey says Rey, and then looks over and sees Luke and Leia's Force Ghost, and then looks back and says Skywalker, Rey Skywalker. then her and BB-8 look out at twin sons, and the movie ends there. Yeah, that's a good ending on paper. It wasn't executed very uh, well. Also, don't know why Ben Solo didn't have a ghost too. I feel like it would have been fitting for him to be there, but yeah. Overall, I the movie had its moments. Plot was a mess. But yeah, and I enjoyed several of the characters and whatnot. But still a lot of stuff I didn't like. But yeah. So yeah. I'm not gonna. This is not my final grade, but I'm gonna give it a right now anywhere thinking C minus D plus around there. I'm not sure yet. So yeah, it's definitely a bottom tier movie for me. Like, right now, Time of Attack Clones. I need to watch both again. Yeah. But yeah, I'll be doing a more uh normal review eventually. But yeah. So yeah. Anyways, should we have more videos coming out? So yeah, lots of videos. I'm very, very behind. I gotta get all the Clone Wars stuff out. I already have a lot of stuff recorded, so good there. But yeah, also having some Skywalker Saga videos, and I have a few planned. I want to do like a top 10 favorite moments of the Skywalker Saga, and then a review of the Skywalker Saga as a whole. The Skywalker Saga as a whole review probably won't. I'll probably release it on May 4th. So yeah, top 10 favorite moments. I don't know when that'll come out. Either of the Skywalker Saga. I'll probably do Skywalker Saga. So yeah. So not including anything else. But anyways, I'm rambling on now. But I'm gonna end this one off here. Yeah, I've so yeah, no, yeah. I'll probably have a more normal review around when it comes out on Blu-ray at the end of March. So yeah. Now, anyways, I've been Stars View. I'll catch you guys in the next one.
Long have I waited, and now you're coming together. Is your undoing.